Summer's more than half over. Before you know it, we'll be watching college football and enjoying the fall. It may seem like tax season is forever away, but it will be here before you know it. Linda Sexton's here from Jackson Hewitt Tax Service to share her mid-year tax tips. Linda, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you, Danny. It's always a pleasure to be here. I wish I had some really good news. I will give you some tips.
There we go.
Okay, so we'll start out with that.
Sure.
First of all, be sure that you know what changes is taking place in your life that could affect your taxes, such as
like marriage, stuff like that.
Getting married, children getting married. A lot of people don't think about that and they forget to change their withholdings. And so you can't claim a child like part of the year and then part of the year the child claims it. It's all or none. And so lots of times parents forget to do that, and so they get in trouble at the end of the year. Also, then think about your savings. Now is a really good time to think. Before you know it, you're going to be retirement age, believe me. All right. And
that's depressing.
I know. But it's a good time to start thinking about planning for that. And so for most people, they can save taxes by putting money in an IRA or 401k. And so you're paying lower taxes, plus for lower income people, they even get a credit as well.
Really?
So they're really, it's really good for them to do that. But the thing that I am most concerned about is they're calling this the taxmageddon. And what it is it's a double whammy of problems that is scheduled to occur for tax year 2012 and 13. And what it is there's a lot of provisions, tax provisions, that is expiring if they're not renewed by the end of the year.
And we don't know if they'll be renewed because of the current political situation.
Exactly. Right? That's exactly right. And they include things like tuition and fees deduction, educator expense, the sales tax deduction. Another thing a lot of people don't think about is there's alternative minimum tax. Now that's a parallel tax that is in addition to income tax.
Really?
And a lot of people don't get hit by that, but it's scheduled that 20 million people is going to get hit by it.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And so it's a big, big thing. So
and what is that called again?
It's the alternative minimum tax.
The alternative minimum tax.
Yes.
So I would be paying my normal state tax, be paying my normal federal tax. And then in addition, I have an alternative tax?
You could have an alternative minimum tax, yes.
Wow.
And so that's what a lot of people don't realize and don't think about. And so there is just a huge amount of changes that's going to be taking place by the end of the year. And of course, the person in the White House is the one that's going to influence this. So the changes won't be made or anything won't be done about it till, you know, after the election, which is mid-November. So it's going to be a lot to listen to and watch and see, but you need to talk with your tax preparer to see what's available for you to try to take advantage of everything you can. And this is not the year to not have your withholdings correct. You need to be sure and check your withholdings, and we're going to do everything we can to lower the taxes once we know what the tax law is.
But until then,
we really don't know.
Make sure you know where your receipts are and try to remember all the deductions that you can.
That's right.
And have them there in those nice
exactly
little snazzy envelopes that you guys provide.
That's exactly right.
All right, super. Linda, thank you so
You're
much
welcome.
for being with us today. If you've got tax questions, just call 205-339-1895 or learn more online at jacksonhewitt.com.